kept my head down in the room. I kept my head down while everybody laughed. My hands were shaking under sleeves, but no one ever asked. I swallowed every broken word and called it being strong. But I was losing pieces every second you were gone. I wanted to scream your name, but silence held my mouth. The world kept getting louder while my heart was giving out. I fell apart without a sound. No one saw me hit the ground. I cried behind a perfect smile, been dead inside for a while. You walked away, the light stayed on. Everybody moved along. I broke so deep, but not too loud. I fell apart without a sound. The mirror knew the truth of me, the eyes I tried to hide. I looked alive to everyone, but disappear inside. Your goodbye lived inside my chest like thunder with no rain. A storm that never made the news just ruined me the same. I wanted hard to notice the quiet in my eyes, but people only hear you when your pain is loud enough to rise. Maybe if I shattered louder, someone would have turned around. Maybe if my tears were screaming, they would hear me breaking down. But I learned to hurt politely. Now I'm standing here in pieces with a calm look on my face. I fell apart without a sound in a world that spun around. I lost myself where no one knew, still quietly missing you. You walked away, the light stayed on, and I kept pretending strong. I broke so deep, but not too loud. I fell apart without a sound. No one heard the ending start. I turned the key and shut the world away. Let my brave face fall to the floor. I held my breath till I couldn't pretend that I was strong anymore. The walls don't ask me questions, they just listen while I break. I save my loudest sorrow for the quiet that I fake. Outside I'm holding steady, inside I'm losing war. Nobody knows I keep my pain, tears behind a locked door, falling where no one looks for. Every piece of me I hide comes alive when inside I smile like I'm okay, then collapse when I'm away. Nobody knows what I'm crying for, tears behind a locked door. My phone lights up with messages, hope you're doing fine. I type back, yeah, I'm better now, while drowning between the lines. Your picture's still inside my drawer, face down, but still too close. I don't know why I keep the things that hurt my heart the most. The hallway hears my silence, my pillow takes the storm. Oh, nobody knows a heartbreak breed, tears behind a locked door, falling where no one looks for. Every piece of me I hide comes alive when inside I smile like I'm okay, then collapse when I'm away. Nobody knows what I'm crying for, tears behind a locked door. goodbye, quietly left in me. But tonight I need the dark, can't say, so I'll cry until the morning and watch the pain away. Tears behind the locked door, I can't hold them anymore. All the hurt I keep inside spills out when there's no place to hide. I smile, I survive, but I'm barely still alive. Nobody hears my broken heart roar through tears behind the locked door. I unlock it when the morning comes and wear my smile once more. I said your name into the dark, like it might answer me, but all I heard was empty air and broken memories. Your jacket isn't on the chair, your jacket isn't on the chair. Your jacket isn't on the chair, your shoes aren't by the door. But somehow every quiet space still misses you more. I wanted thunder, wanted fire, wanted proof that we were gone. But nothing changed around me when my heart was coming undone. The room stayed quiet when I choked. I fell apart beside your ghost, missing you where it hurt the most. The walls just watched me lead the light. My whole world ended that night, but the room stayed quiet. The bed still knows your shape somehow. The mirror knows my face. I look like someone trying hard not to vanish from this place. I left the window open wide to let the sadness leave, but it circled back around the room and settled over me. I thought heartbreak would make a sound loud enough to split the sky, but it only sat beside me while I taught myself to cry. The room stayed quiet when I choked. I fell apart beside your ghost, missing you where it hurt the most. The walls just watched me lead the light. My whole world ended that night, but the room stayed quiet. If these walls could tell the truth, they'd say I called for you. They'd say I begged the empty space to bring back what we knew. They'd say I slept with all the lights on, scared of what I'd feel when silence was the major leaving room. Stay quiet when I broke. No one saw how deep I sank. I cried into the cold floorboards till my heart went blank. The world outside kept passing by. My whole world ended without a sound, and the room stayed quiet. No echo, no goodbye, just me, the dark, and why. Everybody saw me smiling in the pictures that I took. They liked the way I looked alive, but never read the look. Behind the flash, behind the frame, I was barely holding on. You were gone before they knew, and I was breaking all alone. I made the pain look pretty, so nobody saw the scar. But every perfect moment was hiding where you are. My heart broke off camera when nobody could see. No caption told the truth of what you did to me. I posted like I'm happy while drowning after dark. The world saw my face, but not my broken heart. I laughed inside a crowded room with tears behind my eyes. The story showed a better life than the one I felt inside. I deleted all the evidence of nights I couldn't breathe, but silence keeps the memories that pictures never see. They only saw the highlights, not the ending of my dream. The part where you stopped loving me was never on the screen. My heart broke off camera when nobody could see. No caption told the truth of what you did to me. I posted like I'm happy while drowning after dark. The world saw my face, but not my broken heart. Maybe if pain had lighting, maybe if tears had views, maybe if my heartbreak looked beautiful to you, someone would have noticed the damage, hide the hurting, and make it look worthwhile. My heart broke off camera, far from every eye. I looked okay in public, then fell apart at night. I posted like I'm happy, but I'm empty after dark. The world saw my face, but not my broken heart. Really like the photo of camera again. I walked alone past midnight stores with your name in my chest. The city slept in golden light, but I couldn't find my rest. My shadow looked like company, but it never said a word. Kept replaying your goodbye like the saddest song I heard. I didn't wanna go back home where your ghost still waits for me, so I let the empty sidewalk watch me fall apart quietly. Crying under streetlights where the lonely hearts go. Tears falling in the yellow glow like rain nobody knows. I'm walking through the memories, trying to leave your love behind, but every road leads back to you, crying under streetlights. The traffic hummed a lullaby for people moving on. I wondered how the world could breathe when everything felt wrong. I saw two lovers holding hands and had to look away. Some things hurt more in the dark than they ever do by day. I kept my hood over my eyes so strangers wouldn't see a heart too tired to carry all the weight you left in me. Crying under streetlights where the lonely hearts go. Tears falling in the yellow glow like rain nobody knows. I'm walking through the memories, trying to leave your love behind, but every road leads back to you, crying under streetlights. Maybe morning will find me with dry eyes and stronger hands. Maybe time will teach my heart how to finally understand. But tonight I'm just a body moving through the afterglow, still searching for the version of me I lost.